Kids who take part in band, orchestra, and of course choir face a different kind of challenge as they head back to school these days. CBS 4's Michael Abeyta shows us how classes at Creighton Middle School in Jefferson County are adapting at this time, but they're still able to play.
Schools are open again in Lakewood, and that means it's time for some good old-fashioned collective learning. And nowhere is that more important than in the music classrooms.
1, 2, ready for some, go.
Playing in a band is all about timing.
It thrives on everybody doing everything together all at the same time.
When musicians can't keep time, the music suffers. The past 2 years, keeping time has been tough on Kevin Larson's class at Creighton Middle School.
It has been quite the roller coaster.
It's because they've hardly been playing together in the same room, and delays with meeting remotely caused a timing nightmare. Mr. Larson says he can tell not being together affected their progress as musicians and students.
It's very obvious on the band side because we hear where they're at on a daily basis.
That's why he's thankful to be back with his students this year.
I almost cried the first time that we were actually all together playing.
But that doesn't mean that things are totally back to normal. The health and safety of his students is paramount, so he's had to find ways to protect them from COVID while using their lungs to create sound.
They play with meat pads for brass spit valves. They play with band masks so they can keep their noses covered while still playing. They have bell covers and MERV 13 filter equipment.
The safety measures affect how his students play, but it also improved their ability to learn. So in the long run, it was worth it.
They love being here, and it has been really, really fun.
Now, Mr. Larson says he's lucky because he had an administration that understood how important it is to get playing again and supported his efforts. But he also knows that there are a lot of teachers in the state that don't have that luxury. He is calling on parents to ask their teachers if there's anything they can do to get their own bands playing again. In Lakewood, Michael Abeyta, covering Colorado First.
All right, Michael, thank you so much for that. We're going to have some